Hey guys, it's Mia here and welcome back to another bookish video. Now today I thought I'd talk about the books that I've gotten either not so recently or recently. And there were two of them that I thought I already talked about, but I couldn't find the video with me talking about them, so I'm going to talk about them again here since this is a book haul. So the first one I got was Bloodlight, and I always want to say Budlight because the beer Bud Light, but this one seems to be about an auction that is put up by vampires, and someone is trying to investigate with demon killing priests and whatnot in order to take down this evil clan of vampires that is going about doing this auction. And this was a Dollar General find, and it kind of caught my attention because the cover, I know you're not supposed to judge a book by a cover, but that's how they draw you in. So I thought this one would be an interesting read. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to get to it. Then you have Keepers of the Advent Dent, and the Advent Dent is apparently a planet, and this was also bought at the same time I got this one, so they were bought at the same time. And this one centers around a girl who is a planet jumper, and once she comes home to her home, everything is in disarray. Her family is torn apart, her planet is dying, and apparently she's got to find a way to fix it. So this one sounds interesting, and the cover is not like any other cover I've seen in a long time, so I'm interested in this one too. Then I just got this recently over this last weekend, and that's called The Deceiver. And this, from the back, seems to center around like crimes that can happen over the internet or over the web. And it centers around this mystery being solved by this detective, and there's a murder involved, so they have to work together in order to not only solve the murder, but to try and connect various crimes. And being someone that really loves crime shows, not because I'm some blood-hungry person, but because A, they fascinate me to see how the crimes get solved and to see people put to justice. B, they scare the hell out of me because people can commit these crimes, and there are people like that in the real world. And C, they kind of piss me off because how people can be so cold-blooded and cruel to be able to commit the crimes in the first place. But it's just always been so fascinating, terrifying, and angering to me, this kind of stuff. And I just love me a good crime book or a good crime show, and seeing how everything comes together to get solved. So this seems like it's going to be an interesting read and an internet murder that is being investigated. So this looks really good, and I'm excited. Now the next one I also got over this weekend at our church's rummage sale, and that is Gone for Good. And this is another murder mystery crime thing, and apparently the one suspected of committing the crime just up and disappears. He vanishes, and it takes place 14 years later when he is finally found. That's not spoilers, it's all said on the back. I'm just giving you a synopsis because, like I said, I just got these and I have not read them yet. So, another crime one. Count me in. I'm a sucker for a good crime story. Now, the next one I've actually had for a while because I just haven't talked about it yet. And that is Catching Fire, the second book to the Hunger Games series, which you guys by now should already know what this book is about. I have seen the movie Catching Fire, and it was my favorite in the series, but I have not read the book. And so I'm hoping soon to go back and reread the first one and read this one because I haven't read it yet. This was actually given to me by my brother because he doesn't read, and I think he got it from school and they let him keep it, so he gave it to me. So then I just got this the weekend before. I got the 2 weeks before I got the 2 murder mystery ones, and that is the third and final book in the Hunger Games trilogy, Mockingjay. And before you guys ask, I probably won't read the prequel series about Snow because I don't rightly care about prequels. You should tell the story when it's supposed to be told, not after the fact. So this is the third one, and once again, I have not read this one. I only read the first one in the series. This was a 50-cent Goodwill find, so that's always good. So that is all the books I have to show you guys today. I don't know when I will get to them, but with the Hunger Games series, I think that I'm going to do what I did with Twilight, and that's read one of the books, do the review on the book, then watch the movie right after I'm finished with that review, and then review the movie. So it's going to be another one of those type of deals with the Twilight series because you guys seem to like that, and because honestly, even though the Twilight series was really draining to do back to back, I had a really good time doing the bookish to movie marathon, so I wanted to do it again, and since I finally got the full series of the Hunger Games, I figured why not. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Did you guys get any new books? Do you have some recommendations? Put them in the comments. I might read them, I might not. It just depends if I'm able to get your recommendation. Hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.